Hey now, here's the thing. If they say Jesus is my co-pilot, this man is the driver. I like to be chauffeured, as it were. I am standing here with Ray Daniels, who is sort of a legend in the business. Have I sucked up to you enough, sir?
Yeah, exactly.
Excellent.
Yeah, I'm ready.
He is the founder and the brains behind Cicerone program, which I am a proud certified Cicerone. Not that Ray would ever remember me ever. I'm one of 1,000. Oh yeah, I get the knowing. Like, oh sure, yeah, good to see you. Anyway, we're gonna let you talk now. Tell us about the Cicerone program.
Well, the Cicerone program, the quick take is it's a beer sommelier program. But anybody who knows anything about wine and sommeliers knows that the biggest part of the job is not standing at the table talking to people about the product, but it's doing all the prep work to deliver good product to the table. So the Cicerone program actually has 5 areas of knowledge we focus on: keeping and serving beer, beer styles, flavor and tasting, brewing process and ingredients, and then finally beer and food pairing. And honestly, somebody who's a Cicerone is running beer service at a beer-centric restaurant may never walk to a table and talk to the customer about it, but they do all that other stuff that goes into making sure there's great beer service and that the customers are able to have a great beer experience.
Right, you are the wizard behind the curtain, making sure that all that is correct before it does go out to the team.
Exactly.
And you know, 2008, I believe, you started up?
Yeah, we started putting it together in 2007. We started giving exams in January of 2008, very first days of January.
And you know, again, I love it. It's made a huge difference in my life having done it. It's blown up though. Would you have even anticipated it could be anything like this as quickly as it has?
You know, I didn't come to it with a plan or expectations. I came up to it saying, I think this is something that should be done. I think this is something that the beer community can use. And so I'm gonna do it the best way I can. I'm gonna make it available. If people embrace it, great. And you know, rather than trying to force feed it, to force it into places, I make it available. I let people think about it, ruminate on it, come to it, and come back to us and say, you know what, we've thought about this. This is something we really want to do.
That's great.
And so I feel like it's growing organically, and I feel good about that. And we're going to try and continue growing that way, making ourselves available, talking about good beer practice, educating people, and hoping that'll bring more people into the fold.
Now, is that the goal of coming to GABF with this? Because actually, you know, it's a professional certification, so it's not necessarily for everybody for that, but it's just more to make people understand that there is something out there?
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, we had a meeting in the office, and I had some new people, and you know, it's kind of trying to get their head around the facts. Like, no, we're not coming here to make sales. You know, we're not coming here to talk to distributors and retailers. I mean, that'll happen some.
Sure.
But the reason we're here is to talk to consumers. We're here to talk to beer opinion leaders.
Right.
Who are the people who come to this to drink beer on Thursday night and Saturday afternoon, and to a certain extent on Friday and Saturday night too. Because we want the beer opinion leaders, the consumers who are sitting on, you know, the consumer side of the bar, to know about the program.
Right.
So when they get bad service, so you know, when there's a problem, they're going to be the ones who say to the servers in the restaurant, you know, you guys should really be involved in the Cicerone program.
Right.
Because that has far more impact with the retailer than does us calling them up and saying, you know, you guys should really be doing our program.
Right.
Oh, you guys are just trying to sell us.
Well, that and, you know, the name recognition is great because one of the things I deal with a lot is, you know, I say it all the time, like I say it more than my name. I'm a Cicerone, you know, I'm a Cicerone. You know, I just introduce me, you know, like, all right, sir, get in the car, you know, like, sorry, officer. But a lot of times you have to do that beer, that explanation, beer sommelier, etc., like that. Hopefully, I think this will start to change that and make it a brand name.
Absolutely, and I think you know, in the beer industry, it's certainly at the brewer level and distributor level, you know, you don't have to explain it anymore.
Right, exactly.
People know what it is. People are either looking to hire people who are certified Cicerones, or they're looking to get their people to certified Cicerones.
Absolutely.
Because they know that's the knowledge they need to be effective in their job. And that's the way we designed it. You know, we didn't go out and say, all right, we want to sell a 1-week course, so let's make an exam that's basically an attendance exam for a 1-week course. We sat down and said, all right, we're not going to do any training initially. We may never do any training.
Right.
But we want people who are serving us beer, who are managing beer service for us, to know what the hell they're talking about.
Yes.
So let's figure out what they should know in order to be able to be good, competent, effective beer servers. That's what the exam is. That's what the certification's about. Now we're kind of going back and saying, oh, okay, it's not easy to learn all that stuff just by reading a couple of books. Okay, we'll put some classes together. We'll help facilitate the learning process. But even the classes we have, we tell people, you know what? again, it's not an attendance exam. You can't
Right.
just sit through 3 days of classes and then go take the exam and expect to pass.
Yeah.
You need to practice, you need to read more, you need to think about what's going on and really learn this
That's
stuff.
great. And I'm getting the rap sign, but I'll ask you one last question. You're on the spot.
Okay.
One brewery I got to go to. Tell me.
Here, on the floor.
Yeah. One. Don't be politically
gosh.
correct.
Wow. Revolution.
Boom. I love it. Ray, absolutely an honor. Thank you for doing what you do because it makes a
very
difference.
much.
Thanks, brother. Take care.
Good to see you. Cheers.
Ooh.
Whoa!
Perfect timing.